Standing here watching the sun go down, and in the middle of the highway, a road that was just home to me for 7 hours today. And the music in the background, that's Barclay Homestead. Just had a cracking meal there, had a steak. I've set up camp for the night. It's quite emotional. It's bloody fantastic, actually. Just walking down the middle of the highway, it's magnificent. In the Outback Australia, Northern Territory. Oh, Paul. Should have been doing this 10 years ago. Alright, goodbye Barclay Homestead. Let's hit the road. Down at times, because some of these potholes will take you out in a heartbeat. Crack your rim, they'll break your rim, destroy the bike. Remembered, I'm going to put those earplugs back in. They're really good. Yeah, they definitely make a difference. On the packet it says it drops it by about 30 decibels, which I think puts you into some sort of safe zone. I don't know. But all I know is that my ears weren't ringing as much yesterday. You can still hear everything, no worries. Oh, there's water over there. Didn't even notice that. That would be a great camping ground. Spot by the water. Didn't even know it was there. Okay, here's the potholes.
turtle on my knee. Cause I knew that I knew that I knew that I'd call you up. Go around, go around, go around every party in LA. Cause you knew that I knew that I knew that I'd be at one. Oh, I know that dress is karma, perfume regret. You got me thinking about when you were mine. And now I'm all up on you, what you expect? You're not coming home with me tonight. I just want attention, you don't want my heart. Maybe you just hate that thought of me with someone new. Yeah, you just want attention, I knew from the start. You're just making sure I'm never getting over you. I'm faded.
Flood damage area. Mother Nature, hey? Mother Nature. Just ride to the conditions. What are you gonna do? Something come off. Don't know. Hang on. Oh. Thanks, mate. Thank you. My back saddlebag opened up. Oh. How'd you go going through that?
Want a cup of tea?
No, we're all good. Was it pretty rough though?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that?
Don't see much roadworks happening.
No, certainly not. Mother Nature's cruel, isn't it?
Yeah.
See you later. Well, how's that? I had no idea my right hand saddlebag was wide open and the car was tuning me to tell me I didn't know what they were tuning at. It's sort of out of my vision. I'm not going to break any land speed records here today. That was rough. Hey, how you going? All right? Oh, yeah. Good, thanks.
Putting on the back?
Yeah, crucial. I'm surprised it stayed on with the potholes. All right, onto the Stewart Highway, on the way to Darwin. let's just get through this rough spot. The main highway right up the middle of Australia. It's going well. Rough as guts. Yeah, I just met a fella named Ted. Ted's the bloke I just passed on the motorbike. The fellow I passed on the motorbike where all those potholes were. He's from Glasgow. He's on a Triumph. He's got a good looking bike. And we got talking for about 20 minutes. He camped in the same camp last night that I was at. He just picked up the bike in Brisbane. He's headed across west to here, and then he's going to go to Darwin. Then he's going to put the bike on a ship it to Indonesia. He's going to ride his way all up there, go across to China. He's going to ride through China, and then he's going to do the GANs. Afghanistan, Kazakhstan, Pakistan. He's going through all those areas. Hey, he's a great fella. We both share some tips. Got a couple of photos. I'll put the photos up. He's gonna camp a little bit earlier than me. I'm going another 380 k's from here. He's pulling up stumps at about another 120 k's. He's gonna camp there. So I'll probably see him tomorrow morning on the road. I'll probably see him tomorrow morning. Stop and say good day to him again. Gee, I tell you what, I think someone's on camera. A lot of people stopped to look at the Indian. A couple of blokes walked over and said they were envious. They wish they were riding their bikes. They all love the Indian. It is a good looking bike. It's why I bought them. I love the look of the Indian. They're just different. Good looking bike. For some reason, oh, hang on a minute. We grew forgot to put in my earplugs. Ted back there and I were talking about the earplugs. He said they're bloody crucial. He said he showed me what he had. He had them specifically molded for his ears. He's been involved in flying helicopters and all sorts of things in his life, and he said that his hearing's starting to go as well. A lot of this ahead of us. Look at all that. A lot of that to look forward to. That's where I came from. That's where I'm going. South, north. That footy stayed on with all those potholes. And Ted and I, we fixed the headlamp. This thing kept on turning on me, turning in. We finally fixed the damn thing. Righto, let's get a wriggle on. There's a big truck coming. Let's try and beat that truck. Let's get ahead of this truck. Here. It's funny how excited you get to see something different. Don't get me wrong, this is an absolute blast this trip. But it's just good to see something a little bit different. That's Brenner Springs Desert Hotel. Tell you what, the bloke who serves you for the fuel can't even say good day to you. I just think it's poor to have people like that in areas like this when you've got a lot of tourism. Anyway, what have I got? 246 k's to Daly Waters. Every single time I forget to put in the earplugs. Where am I, hey? Darwin, 748 k's away. That's the ultimate end point for this trip, this leg of the trip. get to Darwin, but I'm going to pull up stumps at Dudley Waters, which is about 150, 200 k's away from here. I just want to give some perspective about these potholes. Here's a small one. So yeah, you can see what I mean. So if you see it on the footage, that's quite small compared to what I've had to endure for a good couple of 100 k's. Well, probably more like 400 or 500 k's. Alright, strictly no animals allowed inside this room. That's great. That means no spiders, snakes in here. That's fantastic. Well, there you go. There's about 650 k's, 6 or 7 hours on the road, 30 to 34 degrees most of the way. Yeah, love it every moment of it.